It's always anonymous to your own presence. I love Easter. The meaning is as profound as meaning gets, but we can just relax into the glory and simplicity of it. Maybe wiggle your legs out a couple of times. No rush. Maybe take a conscious breath. I'll take one. We're breathing the same air. Nice thought. Operating on the same life force. Recommend to swallow once and circle your jaw around. Oh. And as a popular pop song says, just breathe. Relax your bones, give up your physical body. It's not our only one. I just yawned. It felt really good as I let my body relax and de stress from a day, a week, a decade, a lifetime of accumulation. Ah, two yawns. That's a good sign for me. It's a propitious sign. Means something wonderful is coming. A lot of restorative today. Hope you're down with that. About 3 more minutes of this, breathing now from our belly, feeling whatever your feels are. Oh. Hmm. I bet your breathing has become more deep and full and balanced and belly. I would bet that. Welcome if you're just cruising in. It's Easter regeneration practice. Beautiful day to celebrate the part of us that is inexhaustible and inextinguishable. Good. Then a minute just to feel whatever you're feeling. What feels are moving through you. I'm feeling my cat and how much I love him and what a project he is. Okay, I think we're ready. Take a extra big inhale. Fill up your whole Easter egg. Exhale, let the whole thing go. The whole narrative, the story, who you think you are. We are empty souls for a moment. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate fresh, regenerated, rebirthing life force through yourself. That story is for us, you know. What good would a story be if it weren't for us playing our part? Good. Arms up to the ceiling. Lace your hands up over your head. Stretch out in a Sunday kind of relaxed, breakfast in bed kind of feeling. I don't think I've ever had breakfast in bed, not intentionally. Writhe around, goofy grin on your face. Good. Draw your knees in for a little knee hugging and back rolling. Why don't you? And let's roll up together, shall we? Ouch. Okay, happy Easter, happy Sunday, happy beautiful spring regeneration day. Whatever your particular belief systems are, they're all welcome. My belief system is it hurts to be bitten by a cat really bad. You are being very bad right now. You will be disciplined and sent stage right. Bye. Anyway, happy Sunday, and it's great to have you on board. God sent me a kitten to help me practice being a calm and peaceful soul in the midst of, well, you know, it's the old eye of the hurricane metaphor. Anyway, it's really good to have you. We have an intimate, personal, delightful group of humans. And if you're here, you were meant to be here. There's a design to this beautiful universe, I believe. And the journey, the adventure is to find yours. My job is to help you find yours. We'll chant Om together. Big inhale. Feel the beautiful vibration of life coursing through your nervous system. It's so easy to forget life itself in the midst of all of its details, isn't it? That's why our weekly visit with Spirit is so crucially important. Okay, you guys, there's going to be a lot of restorative today. Slow, patient, peaceful poses. Just a little joint juice because it's ritual. Shoulders. 1. This is the yoga that has really helped me break up the congestion of worldly dilemma, pressures, and concerns and get back to myself. Other way. Just working the shoulders around. I'm polishing my knees. If there's one thing I think is important on Easter, it's shiny kneecaps. There'll be a lot of weird Easter references and punning going on. Inhale up and exhale out. Arms forward so we can grab hands. We'll pull ourselves into each other, go back, come around to front, and pull in. This is not a Saturday class with cartwheels, backflips, and yesterday we hung from chandeliers. It was pretty cool. But today is makeup yoga. We feel good, stable, strong. Good. Now we're going to park with our hands at our side. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Feel yourself feeling your own experience of life. Most people would call that crazy talk, but it's not. Good. Now push out with your paws, go out wide, go back, push forward. In an asylum, a sane person is considered crazy. So there. One more. And around and push. Good. Now 3 Easter egg poofs out to the side. Now in this class, you can paint your Easter egg any number of bright, buoyant colors. And out. Today we're breaking the shell. We're getting out of the bondage of self. Poof. And one more. So far, so good. So far, so good. Arms out. Good. Now, we're going to do some Easter mudra, M-U-D-R-A. Mudra are hand signatures that, how shall I say, what does a mudra do? A mudra aims, aligns, and points energies in particular ways that lead to greater psychic, emotional, and spiritual development more quickly. Yeah. Okay, so my real left hand is going out. Normally, I would call this my right hand because I mirror image, but this is my real left arm. I'm hanging a left. Now I'm going to take the little finger side of my hand and I'm going to bury the hatchet into my heart, so to speak. All right. Then we're going to make the Ote symbol with our right hand. Ote. Now this curves around, little finger side, and it makes a little tent at your heart. And the O goes over the middle knuckle of your left thumb. Don't screw this up. There's a lot of energy here. This is like the third rail of Bart. Don't touch it indiscriminately. Drop your chin, close your eyes, and feel that you feel. Let your thinking brain move into your feeling heart. Let your physical body pull into your feeling heart. Be still and know. Know what, Greg? Know what? Tell me. Just listen. It's not a secret. It's only a secret if the mind is really noisy. Okay, we will chant Om and feel the vibration of head, hands, and heart merge together in power. Inhale. Om. Feel that. No thinking. Sometimes thinking besmirches a perfectly perfect reality. Very good. All right, I'm going to lace these self same hands and draw my thumbs down my giraffe neck 8 times. This feels good. That's pretty cool. Sometimes it feels good. Good. Now take these opposable thumbs that are so clever underneath the corner of your jaw. Your hands are two octopi. Relax your face into your octopus hands and dig your thumbs underneath your jawbone with love, interest, adventure, and fascination. Hold steady pressure. Pop your Easter egg head off. Could you live without your head? That's not the question. The question is, can you live with it? Okie doke, my beauteous, enlightening friends. Now this went back to being my right hand. How's that? Back corner of my skull, gonna tilt my noggin to the right, gonna drop my chin. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm going to be unusually happy for no reason. Well, there's a reason. I have enough. I spent probably the first half of my life just not enough. More. Drop your chin, relax your shoulders, soften your mouth, close your eyes. Arrive here. Good. Now I'm working it around a little bit like a chiropractor does just before they go. We're not going to do that, but I'm just like, ooh, oh, I just found my spot. There we go. Excellent. Now the papaya comes back up. This goes here, and this goes here. And chin drops, eyes closed. Be content with the content of your life. This does leave a free hand for a variety of other soothing activities. Petting your cat, for example. Drop your chin. If you drool, I've always considered drooling a compliment. nowhere to go, nothing to do, no posters to promote. And I'm just going to gently move. It's like what feels, oh, there, right there. Yeah, yeah, right there. How can you tell other people how to find it if you can't find it on your own? Good. Now click that thing back up. Fantastic. Forehead rolls. Oh, on yoga with your friends on Easter. 2, 3, 4. Other way. I think I only remember going to Easter services once when I was a kid. My drunken father took us to the Hollywood Bowl. That's what I remember. 3. And relax your head down. Close your eyes. Here you are. After all this life, here you are, more alive than ever. No age. Okie doke. And head will come back up. We should switch the cross of our pins. Remember, just limited joint juice today, then restorative. So I crossed my legs, and now I'm going to pretend I'm an oyster. I'm going to fold over my pearl of great price. That's my piece. Do you feel like holding still? Do you feel like bobbing and weaving like a kelp bed off of Monterey? If I was there, I'd put my hands on your shoulders and I would say, ooh, relax those shoulders. Make some space where there's crunch. Inhale, look forward, extra bright future beyond your wildest dreams. Trust me. Exhale, deepen. Really, there's a bright, amazing destiny for a little old me. I'm just a regular old person. Higher power does not make regular people. He makes weird people, for sure. She does. Come on up. Ah, so many pronouns for God. Inhale up. Now let's take these self-same paws and set them back here. We'll put them on the floor. We'll drop our chin and exhale. And then we're going to be 3-minute eggs. Lift up your butt, stretch your chest up, and I'm on down. I have the best job in the world. I get to sit in my living room, flip on a camera, and writhe around on the floor with my friends, creating bliss and ecstasy. Thank you, God. Come on down. Now, one way to know what you want is to you know what you don't want. So pull your shoulders way up by your ears. Yuck. Stretch your t-shirt, pinch it. Exhale, lax them shoulders. Inhale, look forward. Good. Now my elbows fit on the floor. I don't know why. It's just the thing. And then I'm going to massage my third eye. Third eye. Other way. Good. Then hold perfectly still for 14 seconds. Most people can't. Super beautiful. Come on up. Good job. Seems like such a good day for chanting. It's enchanting to chant with your friends. Oh, my cat runs for the hills. Oh, a lot of people people mute me. Oh. Good. Now, this is a weird prayer. Close your eyes and feel the answers to the 87 trillion prayers that are being held in escrow for you. All that abundance and health and meaning and purpose and joy. Feel it come in. I don't see it, Greg. Where is it? Where's all that cosmic money that I'm supposed to be able to spend? Just relax. It's on the way. Lace your paws and stretch up into the cosmic piñata. The higher you reach. Shut up, Siri, you absolute monster. Good, and we're going to waddle side to side. Siri and I, we're on the outs. We have a problem. We're going to go into voice activated couples therapy, I think. Turn right, left hand, right knee, and a nice little twisty to the right before the serious, unserious restorative breaks out. And we'll come out of that side. I'm going to switch the cross back to the habitual way. Gonna lace, gonna push. I rarely wear lace, but when I do, I generally wear it above my head. Little waddling. Have I ever worn lace? I don't think so. I can't think of an occasion that would occasion that. Now turn very left, right hand, left knee. Get happy, ecstatic for no reason because you're alive. Twistiness. They say the universe is 13.7 billion years old, and of all those years you could have been here, you happen to be here now. Wow, what are the odds? Good, kitty mittens, and we'll come out of that. Now, of course, we have to do hands and feet because they're the things that um, do what hands and feet do. So roll your hands around. I wouldn't do this with your feet necessarily unless you're a foot contortionist. Other way. No explanation necessary. Hello, bright future. Hello, amazing destiny. Hello, stuff better than I can imagine. Really? For me? Good. Now take these paws, show them to me, elbows together, because I can't. Now slightly widen hands. Let's lean into ourselves for 30 seconds. Suggest to drop your chin and make ujjayi breathing. Now I'm going to issue an affirmation. You can feel if you agree. We are calm and peaceful souls. Worry fades away. Confidence and calm and certainty replaces fear and anxiety and worry. I was reading a great spiritual author today, and the title of his little chapter is What Then? So he went through a host of things that could go wrong, and finally he concluded with, what if the universe blows up? Which I think pretty much covers it. What if the universe blows up? What then? Not a problem. Barely an inconvenience. Good. All right. The universe has blown up before, and here we are. Okay. Easter sitting position, Easter Island. Up your back, pits of arms, elbows inside your knees, and you know who you are who can bring your knees and elbows together. That's the 13th commandment. It's the tablet that Moses dropped. It says, bring thy elbows and knees together. Roki doki, left leg out, righty ankle over. And just a little maintenance on the feet. We're just servicing the vehicle here. What happens to your car if you don't take it in and get the feet rotated? It's not good. This is rotating your wheels. Crack your toes. 1, 2, ouch. 4, 5, 6. Rotate those tires. We'll change the filter toward the end of class. Get it? Other way. Good, now crack your toes. Even if they don't crack, I want you to fake it. Fake it till you break it. That's what I say. Crack, not a single toe cracked. And I teach yoga for a living. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Feet together. Massage the heart center of your feet. What a beautiful day to feel holy, sacred, and reverent. Grateful, appreciative, and thankful. Abundant, thriving, prosperous. These are the words that are always echoing through my head because I was not taught them growing up. I was taught a different series of words. Hold steady pressure of your thumbs into your feet. Close your eyes and connect small self with big self, mortal coil with, you know. All right, and they came up together. They came up through the ranks together. Now, we'll do about 3 or 4 restorative poses. So these are going to be extra long. They're going to be sumptuous. They're going to be extended. They're going to be Department of Redundancy department. And I know you guys probably have an Ottoman from the Ottoman Empire. I use a recliner. You could use bolsters. We've done it before. We're going to do it again. And it's going to last probably 10 minutes of sumptuous, presumptuous ecstasy. This goes underneath my tail feathers. Whatever you're using, the couch, the chair, the bolster, the pillows, the dog, the cat, your spouse, a mouse. So if you wanted really active yoga with lots of different movements nonstop, you came to the wrong place. If you'd like to relax in about 8 minutes of restorative bliss, you're in your true place. If you're outside, you could use a log. You could use a berm. You could just lay on your back and not use nothing and watch the leaves rustle. And as my dear brother-in-law used to say, I worked for him for many years. He was a rather coarse individual, but he would use the acronym STUFU, and that simply meant to be quiet. In this pose, your brain dissolves backward like you're going downstream of a river, kind of going over a waterfall backwards. 'Falling asleep is okay, or you might get into that dreamy, drifty land between waking and sleeping consciousness. 5 more minutes. Shift deeper in. When we become still, we heal, we become whole. Okay, slowly begin to come back to your breath. The transitions super slow. Take your time. Just stay in the pose. Just come back to your breathing a bit. Feel your body weight on the floor. Feel your clothing on your skin. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate regenerated life force through yourself. Easter is for everybody, every egg. Good. Now, we come out of this very slowly. The knees come in only enough to roll onto the most convenient side. Knees come in and you roll to the most convenient side and you rest in fetal position for a few moments. Okay, and then keeping your eyes closed to sit up to keep the happy vibe on the inside, that blended, connected, soothed, and calm vibe. We'll sit up together in prep for next one. But there's certainly no rush because this is pretty good right here. Just sitting, being calm and content. Souls. We'll open our eyes a little bit. Blinkety blink. And they're back. Okay, there's time for two more extra super delicious Easter brunch poses here. And for this one, these are two yoga blankets like this shape. I call them hyphens. They look like purple hyphens. And I lay them in front of me, and I would guesstimate the height of this to be somewhere between 3 to 4 inches of lift laid in front of me sideways. Now, I also know that all of you have a bolster. And so I've got a bolster and I'm just setting it over here on the right side. If you don't have a bolster, I will give you one. Okay? Who loves you? All right, so I've got a bolster over here. It's smooth and feels really good. I got the two blankets here. They feel smooth. You get the point, right? Now we're going to do yoga nidra, Nidra. It sounds like a car. I'm driving a new Toyota Nidra. Yoga nidra means yoga of sleep. So this is the one you should probably watch me get in because I'm super expert at getting in this pose. I'm fabulous at getting in yoga sleep pose. So you should watch me and then you should recreate it on your own and then you can see what happens. Okay? All right. This is my left ear. I come down to my left ear. I extend my under leg out. I pull the bolster in. My right knee comes over the top. I take my under butt and I pull it back. So I corkscrew myself down, shoulders close, and I put my right elbow on top of the blanket and I put my right hand on top of my crown chakra. And then they went to sleep together. That sounds sort of provocative, but in this pose, everybody sleeps with everybody else. Your right knee hooks over your bolster. Your left ear is lifted that happy 3 inches. You kind of pull the blanket slightly more out in front of your face. Your right elbow goes on top of that same lift. And it's amazing how your right hand fits right on top of your Easter egg head. Now, your left arm, where does that want to go? Where does that want to go? Wherever you want. And then they fell asleep together. And Greg was quiet for 8 minutes. Now, in regular life, when you're doing some sort of fitness or exercise movement class with other people, if you fall asleep, it's a bad thing. In this class, it's the thing. Okay, my sleepy, narcoleptic friends, come back to your breathing really slow. Just slowness. That was worth about a year of regular disturbed sleep. That was the balm for your nervous system. Cheering is going on at molecular levels. Wigulate your fingers and toes, circulate feel good through yourself. And at your pace, extra slow, come on out. If you want to stay in this pose for the rest of today and you can get away with it, that's fine. But otherwise, I have one more thing for you if you'd like to join me, and that's always up to you. But I'm sitting again, and I've arranged my very favoritist restorative pose because it's my favorite, and if I like it, you might too. And it's called Queen for a Day. And I've already built it to save time, but it's no big deal really. It's just a bolster on an incline. You see that? It's just padding with a thing for my head. And then I got a pillow for underneath my knees. You've seen me do this before. I just bring my feet together. I slide this way underneath. I'm pretty open with knees out to the side. You might need bigger. Now I put a lot of cherries and whipped cream on this. I got out my sandbag. I got my little bean bag thing for my head, and I've got a eye mask that used to be worn by Bennett Cerf in the TV show What's My Line? That really ages me, but I don't care. And then I lean back and I say something like, "Oh my God, it feels so good." And this is our concluding pose. Now, say you're at home and you don't want to build something like this, you would just lay on your back and be like, I don't want to build that. But if you want to build this, my spine is inclined, my head is higher than my booty, my knees are flopped out to the side, but graciously supported by bolsters. I got just rightness underneath my neck. I got my Bennett Cerf eye pillow mask on, and we'll do this for 8 minutes. And then our Easter eggs are cooked. So I hope if you choose to do it with me, you'll relax more than you ever have in your whole life so far. That's all. Night, night. I hope you feel as good as I do or better. Feel as good as I do or better. That's the instruction. Good. Now remain in this pose, except just slide your legs straight away. Everything else stays the same. Just your legs slide out. Pool lounge chair pose. Just floating down the river of life. Take some interesting twists and turns, but we're all going to make it to the ocean. Wiggle your fingers and toes, circulate extra super love and bliss and regeneration on this most propitious, glorious day. Good. And when you're ready, only when you're ready and only at your pace, we'll slowly reassemble ourselves back to seated. There's a lot of yoga debris all over the place. That's okay. We don't mind. And our spines are extra tall. Our hearts are extra open. Our brains are extra receptive. Our hands are absorbent at the heart. And we remember the deepest meaning of Easter is there is something invincible, inexhaustible, and eternal inside of all of us. And we should all remember that. All together we say, Namaste, Namaste. And we'll turn that up.